Throughout the course of this video, we are going to discuss a wide range of topics, one of which is Bitcoin. The imminent decline in the price of Bitcoin was represented by the Bitcoin graph. Within the context of the ongoing downward trend, we shall investigate the positive and negative aspects of this matter. Now let's take a closer look at the ongoing legal dispute that Ripple and SEG are engaged in. When we go into the future, is it possible that XRP will go from $24 to $31? This is his objective, according to a Bitcoin analyst who shared his opinions on the Elliott wave with this publication. Having said that, I have you and your needs covered. In addition to that, we will talk about how a cryptocurrency exchange in Spain launched an XRP debit card that provides a return of 9%. Since you are absolutely right, let's get started. With Bitcoin, let's get started right away. In the past day, it has dropped by 9%, bringing the total to 63.554. The position of Ethereum is 2,643rd. After closing at their respective dollar levels, the USDT and USDC have both experienced a decline of 0.19%. PEG's XRP is selling for 58 cents on average. It is currently up by 33%. Where do you think the value of the cryptocurrency market, which is currently around $2 trillion and $246 billion, will end up in a single day? Going forward, I will take care of everything for you. At this moment, the moon, as Carl has instructed you, to take a look at this. There is a flickering of the indicator on the EMA ribbon. He is bullish on a daily basis, and he believes that the Bitcoin pump that has been expected for a long time is ready to start. It is his intention to set the price of Bitcoin at $74,000 as his target goal. As the saying goes, one step breaks a good night, and now it's time to get ready for a bull market. Titan has stated that the minimum aim for Bitcoin is estimated to be $127,000. It seems as though he is predicting that the breakout will take place somewhere in the neighborhood of $75,000. It was selling for approximately $75,000 at the time I purchased it. Bitcoin, in his opinion, appears to be building a pattern that resembles a head and shoulders design. On the chart that is regularly inverted, these are the lower price goals that are being considered. In the event that this occurs, he flipped it such that the numbers with the highest values are at the bottom and the ones with the lowest values are highest. He is of the opinion that we ought to raise the minimum to 127,000 or higher. My forecasts for the end of the year are not a secret to you whatsoever. They are easy to understand, and I find myself talking about them each and every time I come here. By the end of the year, $1 million for Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin begins to gain traction, the primary challenge that we will need to surmount is $74,000. The other cryptocurrency markets will rise in tandem with it as it continues to run smoothly. On Binance, a transaction involving 1,343 Bitcoin was recently completed. Indeed, it has come to an end. Why are they starting to accumulate such a large amount of Bitcoin, which is worth $85 million? It is possible that they are aware of what is going to take place. A great number of people are eager to talk about the bull runs that have already reached their highest point presently. As a result of the fact that we did not even have an alternative season, many people are only able to access the storylines, and this is causing the situation to deteriorate more. Our circumstances are getting more and more dire as time goes on. Chalk City is where we are at the moment, and we are floating in the same ranges that we have been describing to you for the past few months. We have been informing you of the main places and things that you should be on the lookout for when people begin to get ahead of themselves, but it is okay, excitement gets the best of us. Since we have already supplied you with the historical chart for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, I can appreciate the excitement that you are feeling. On the other hand, if these investors did not foresee a price hike, then why are they purchasing such a large quantity? A highly bullish month for cryptocurrencies is October, which is currently 88% of the time. The month of October is drawing near, and given that this is an election year, the outcome of the election will determine whether or not there is a big inflationary pressure. There will always be a bull run in the Bitcoin market. The question is how high it will go. The winner of the market is meaningless because of this. Whether or not to invest will be the decision that will be made. I believe that if Trump is elected president, there will be a $7 to $10 trillion increase, and if he is not elected, there will most likely be a $3, $5, $4, or $7 trillion increase. Since quite some time ago, I have been calling. You do not believe that I am real? It is not a problem to look into it. Several weeks ago, the most significant mint of Ripple stablecoin on the XRP ledger and Ethereum unexpectedly crashed. This occurred on both platforms. While the ledger reveals that there were 485 RLUSD created, Ethereum is currently showing that there are 56.63 RLUSD made. It is possible that something may appear to be of little importance. Even though they won't be doing much, they will gradually increase the amount that they do. Because they intend to launch the Ripple stablecoin on XRP and Ethereum, you should anticipate that they will be making preparations. Okay, so I think this is the most important announcement that has been made. Although I believe that this is a key lesson that we will certainly learn, I must say that this is just my view. I could be wrong about this. Possibly I am correct. It is perhaps possible that they will reveal some further fireworks. There is a possibility that the SEC's notification of an appeal will mark the official conclusion of the dispute. At that very moment, Brad makes his appearance and proceeds to initiate the announcement, with Swell soon following in his footsteps. In addition to the Swell event, Altstein Trade provides an intriguing viewpoint on the current scenario through their analysis. In the event that XRP experiences a decline, hedging would be a prudent piece of action to take given the weak trend line and prolonged distribution lines. It might get difficult. Always keep in mind that the market may experience turmoil. For the time being, you are aware that I am putting my surplus money aside in a reserve account. I believe that Bitcoin will make a retracement from 52 to 55, which may also force XRP to fall to the lower 50-cent zone. I anticipate this coming about. Should this occur, I will not be purchasing any Speedo products. More assets are going to be acquired by me. I have been purchasing XRPs since the year 2017. When I say this, you should believe me. Due to the fact that I possess a beautiful XRP bag, I am organized. My life has been altered by $5 as a result of this bull run. Despite the fact that I am ready, my life has suffered a significant and irreversible change. You are already aware with the fundamentals of my life and the history of my family. Be prepared to make a move in these markets of opportunity. On the other hand, there are a lot of people that are bullish, so see you. In most cases, we observe the beginning of the optimistic feeling in the Bitcoin market. In the event that it does exist, where is it located? I am conscious of the fact that I am the owner of it. I was under the impression that I had it all figured out. There is a disparity in CME that has potentially reached 100%. It is typical for us to fill the final CME gap, which I expect to be 9, so it is important to remain vigilant and well prepared. Should we be successful in filling those CME gaps 10 times in a row, we estimate a pullback of about $10,000 for Bitcoin, which will have an impact of 100% on the other markets. I am also interested in finding out if or not XRP is prepared to push up for swell. Every time there is a pre-swell push-up on the price of XRP, we see it. Perhaps we have previously seen it because I gave you the snapshot from June in which Bitcoin was, I believe, sitting just around this region and X did no Bitcoin. I can confirm that Bitcoin was present in this region, approximately 52 cents, and we witnessed a slight increase in price to the point that we saw 6,061 cents, which may have been the pre-swell pump at that point in time. Following that, we obtained this communication from CoinGate XRP, which may have achieved a value between 24 and 31. An optimistic view is allegedly provided by Ripple, according to this article. There is a possibility that the price of XRP will expand by $24 to $31, according to price forecasts. The next graphic is his interpretation of what he thinks to be the culmination of the breakout. As a general rule, the fifth wave is the inverse of wave 4, which is equal to wave 1 of 61.8 of wave 1 plus 3. This is stated in the article. In the event that this scenario comes to pass, it would be extremely interesting to observe whether or not it reaches levels between 24 and 31. According to him, these price projections are derived from his Elliott wave study, which demonstrated that XRP might possibly reach a peak of $41 in the immediate future. The outcome of our efforts by the end of the year will determine whether or not I will be angry, and I will not be upset that I notified people about that decision. My forecasts for the price of XRP were that it will fall anywhere between 6 and 9, or between 6 and 9, or between 3 and 6. Equally, you have no need to get unhappy. The only people who should be upset are those who are observing and adhering to the rules, or even if you are simply adhering to your own analysis and conclusion, you will probably only get $5 out of it, and you will not be paid for it. It will probably cost $15. We move forward with the purchase, and you will have an additional 4 years to keep it in your possession. We recently learned that a cryptocurrency exchange in Spain has introduced an XRP debit card that offers a maximum cash back of 9%. This is the first time that anyone has ever been punished for generating a profit. At first glance, this seems to be a very peculiar occurrence. An announcement that was made not too long ago stated that a cryptocurrency exchange that is situated in Spain has created a new MasterCard debit card that gives users the ability to make purchases using XRP dollars, provides customers with the ability to use XRP to make payments at more than 90 million stores across the world. In addition to this, they disclosed that the 9% would be distributed throughout a wide variety of the crypto